The evidence shows, and it's unrebutted, that Mr. Waldman had very reasonable grounds to believe, and he did believe, and will to his dying day, that Ms. Heard's claim of abuse were patently false.
By now, it is glaring to all who cares that Amber Heard isn't exactly Adam Waldman's favorite person, and their fracas goes way back. Waldman, who seems keen in putting Heard in her place, appears to have finally come up with the ultimate move to pull the rug from Amber's feet in her Australia perjury case, and be rest assured it's going to be ugly. But what exactly is Adam Waldman up to? Would Amber Heard stand a chance this time around? Let's find out. It wouldn't be wrong to say that Adam Waldman is obsessed with putting Aquaman actress Amber Heard in her place, especially when it comes to the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard legal drama, and the attorney may be ready to do so once more. The legal practitioner was recently spotted out with his family in Paris, where Johnny Depp just hosted a live concert for his The Death and Resurrection show alongside co-artist Jeff Beck. In fact, the lawyer was said to have attended the show along with his wife Barbara Sturm and their daughter. Given Waldman's history with the Pirates of the Caribbean actor, it is very unlikely that he'd simply attend the concert and not chit-chat with Depp. It is believed that Depp and his attorney discussed everything, from the success of Depp's new album to the progress of his legal battle with Amber Heard. And by the looks of things, he has the perfect plot to put an end to Amber's Australian perjury trial once and for all. After all, he's had months to deliberate on it. In case you're wondering, Amber Heard's perjury case in Australia is still very much on the way, making the star subject to legal attacks on two fronts. The case stemmed from her and Depp's 2015 dog smuggling saga, where they seemingly presented false statements during the trial. Recent findings during the Depp-Heard trials suggest Heard falsified her claims after being charged with 2 counts of illegally importing the animals to join her then-husband, who was filming Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Depp addressed the incident at the time during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, saying, "We were under the impression we had all the paperwork done for the dogs." The case was dismissed after the Zombieland star pleaded guilty to falsifying travel documents in a Gold Coast court. However, following the testimony given by Depp's former estate manager, claiming Heard ordered him to lie on oath after flying the pets in without declaring them, the tables seemed to turn. This has led to the reopening of the dog smuggling case in Australia, where the actress is now being investigated for perjury. And guess who is at the center of the entire scandal? Yep, Adam Waldman. But why is that so important? Waldman has been bent on destroying Heard for a while now, deeming her a vile woman determined to defame Depp with false claims orchestrated by the actress and her friends. He's also cast doubt on the restraining order Heard filed against Depp in May 2016, saying she committed defamation, forgery, and failing to secure her temporary restraining order. At the height of the legal battle in June 2019, Mr. Waldman told The Blast, "Ms. Heard continues to defraud her abused hoax victim, Mr. Depp. The hashtag #MeToo movement she masquerades as the leader of and other real abuse victims worldwide." However, Depp has deemed Waldman's allegations defamatory, making it the basis for her $100 million countersuit against the actor. Although Waldman was later dismissed from Depp's legal team championing the defamation trial, he remains the epicenter of the perjury case. In June 2022, the legal practitioner was cited in Australia shortly after the reopening of the perjury case was announced. Twitter went abuzz immediately as Depp supporters connected this visit with his intention to file a former charge against Heard, which they believed was long overdue. To further back the speculation, a screenshot showing Waldman confirming his presence in Australia to a fan via Instagram comments. The tweet read, "With verification on June 29, 2022, that Australia is still investigating Amber Heard for perjury, and Adam Waldman via Instagram mentioning he is in Australia. It seems potentially a formal change may finally be on the horizon. It's time Ms. Heard is held accountable for her crimes." Sure enough, Depp supporters fed on this piece of information, taking to Twitter to further nail Amber Heard to the cross. One person expressed their thoughts saying, "I truly hope she will be because she has gotten away with so much. She thinks she is untouchable. I hope the next stop on the perjury train will be London, UK, for the 'I donated $7 million to charity' lie told under oath in court." Another tweeted, referencing Amber's claims that she gave out the amount she won following the UK trial to charity. Another Depp fan commented Waldman for his continued dedication to the case in a bid to bring down Amber and expose her falsehood and manipulations. More fans expressed their desires to see Heard's face as the brunt of the law, calling on the Australian legal system to make that happen. Oh, please, Australia, Amber Heard needs to be charged with perjury. And what about glassing? You are so right that she needs to be held accountable for her crimes. Jail might do her some good, especially if she's broke and can't buy her way out. It's also been reported that the LAPD and FBI have lent a helping hand to the Australian justice system in a bid to solve the perjury case, which could earn Heard up to 14 years in prison. One hopeful Depp supporter tweeted, "Adam Waldman's statement regarding the UK ruling and Justice Nichols' total disregard for the facts, and the new investigations into perjury by both the LAPD and Australia. I believe the FBI is helping the Aussies with that. Happy days." The accompanying photos showed screenshots of statements supposedly made by Adam Waldman in the UK court, bearing arguments capable of taking down Heard. The screenshots painted Justin Nichols' judgment as biased and only aimed at favoring Amber, even in the face of several incriminating pieces of evidence that stated otherwise. Justice Nichols' perverse UK ruling was based on one simple concept. If Amber Heard said it, it had to be true, no matter how absurd, nor how big was the mountain of evidence obliterating her lies, Waldman's statement read in part. The attorney also claimed Amber Heard's May 21, 2016 crime scenes to back her abuse claims were concocted by her and her friend Rocky Remington to ambush Depp. As a consequence, the actress may face yet another perjury case in the near future. They signed those claims under penalty of perjury to obtain a temporary restraining order against Mr. Depp from the LA Superior Court. Now come the consequences. LAPD responding officers reportedly testified they saw zero damage, and recently obtained LAPD body cam footage showed unambiguously that Heard and friends' messy crime scene was one more grandiose lie, the statement also claimed. But it appears Amber Heard and Adam Waldman's face-off went beyond court battle. Back in May, Depp's legal team presented a screenshot of an old tweet from Heard mocking Waldman's height, dated March 26, 2021. "I may be wearing makeup on this occasion, but on every occasion, you will still be short." The questionable comment was in response to Waldman's tweet accusing Heard of pulling off a sexual hoax in a bid to ambush her ex-husband. His now removed tweet featured a picture of the 36-year-old actress intended to discredit her claims of domestic violence following the denial of Depp's rights to appeal the UK court's verdict in his defamation case against the Sun newspaper. Waldman's original tweet was eventually removed, with the attorney suspended from the platform for violating the privacy information policy. He was later dropped from Depp's legal team. That should explain why the Depp trial seems to appeal to him on a more personal note. In fact, many Heard supporters believe Waldman's personal grievance against Heard might in fact cloud his judgment, fueling his obsession with bringing her to book at all costs, even if it meant manipulating his accounts of events. One Heard supporter on Twitter wrote, "Johnny Depp's mouthpiece, Adam Waldman, victim-blaming Amber Heard yet again. Even that sham of a jury found him guilty of orchestrating the smear campaign against her. He was kicked out of the trial for that and couldn't even say a word without incriminating himself any further." Another wrote, "I get this weird feeling that Adam Waldman is pulling the strange behind that Brianna fella's false captions and inconsistencies on the Australia audio. It runs like there's a script, complete with scenes. Amber Heard was being framed by the lot of them." Meanwhile, Depp supporters remain hopeful it all plays out in his favor. Given his recent visit to Paris, where the Fantastic Beasts star had a great show performance, Depp supporters have reasons to remain hopeful. But can Waldman really come up with the ultimate plan to take down Heard on all fronts? Are his actions really based on sentiments, as Heard supporters claim? We'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.